Hey there, Joe. Jason at Blue Ox has brought up a video subject. He made a video on his work area, so I've done this before, but I'm going to do another quick one. I'm currently standing in my dining room, which is more or less a storage type of room. I don't really eat in here too often, but anyhow, this is where we enter and come into this little room that is very small, kind of. I have no idea if it was a bedroom at one time or what. But yeah, when you come in, we turn around. We got a shelf there with a bunch of stash ads and paint and a trunk with nothing but non-model stuff in it, which I should take out of here. And then some die-cast stuff down at the bottom. My Dremel case, and then a plastic shelving unit with models, more stash ads on it. And some of them are double stacked, only on the ends, so I can reach them. And then there's, come around this way. Sorry about the shadows, but there are some more shelves, and these block the window basically. But there's more kits, yay! And my shop cards on the wall there. And more kits over there. Organizers full of stuff that aren't really neatly organized at the time. And here's more organizers there, which is disorganized organization, I'd call it. I gotta really get in there one of these days and make things look better. There's my television and my DVD player, lights, and my antenna for the TV so I can at least see local television when I want. And more kits. Most of the stuff on the top here is stuff that has been started. And underneath that desk there's more plastic organizers of spare parts. One of these days I want to get this desk and the desk over here and replace them with something that's, that one there I want it to come out the same distance this one does and about the same total length, but I want one desk or one workbench to do it rather than two. And maybe build a better hutch that goes all the way across and have it have shelves above. So when I stack kits, I don't have to actually stack kits on top of each other. Maybe, two kits and a shelf, or even three and another shelf up, so they can go across there. And they don't have to be stacked on top of each other necessarily, because the more you stack on top of each other, the bigger pain it is to get to one. Like, especially this stack, or the stack behind me. If I want that Monty SS, well, I got all that above it. It's hard to pull that kit out without trying to brace these others. So, I like to have for that to be a shelf too. But yeah, it's a disorganized mess in here. How I get anything done is beyond me. Of course, some of you know, you watch my videos. I do some of my work at work. So that helps a lot. But yeah, I'm looking to take some vacation time here real soon. My boss is back to work, and we're not super busy, which means I could probably take some time off and not feel guilty. Of course, when we're not super busy, that means we're not making a lot of money either at the shop. So, it's a catch-22 there. But, yeah, that's my little disorganized room. Like I said, you can see it's not very wide. It's longer than it is wide. I wish it was bigger. I know, that's what she said. But, yeah. But anyhow, I figured I'd make a quick little video there. And I got another video to make yet. and get some stuff done and maybe crash out early tonight. So it's good sleeping weather here in Ohio. It's going to be like in the 50s overnight, and it's just perfect. And that's the slot car body I'm working on. I want to get that done because that makes me some money that I could definitely use this week because I don't get paid till next Friday. Not this coming Friday, next Friday. And I just got paid last Friday, and it's almost all gone because Uncle Sam took a big chunk of it. Yeah, I could have made payments with Uncle Sam and stretched it out longer, but I'm like, no, just get it over with. So I gave him $449.21 or whatever it was. I forgot. I owed him $457, and I go online to pay it, and there's like three options. You could pay what's called like instant or something. Basically, it takes it right out of your bank account, or you could use a debit or credit card. Well, isn't the debit card the same thing? It comes right out of your bank account. But the debit card, credit card version cost $2.14 or $2.41 or whatever it was. And the instant draw version that takes right out of your account is free. I'm like, well, hey, why give them $2 and some odd cents? Well, I tried to use the, whatchamacallit. I'll let you look at some kits while I'm talking. I tried to use the instant free version, and I started entering my info, and every time I got to my address and my, whatchamacallit, there's Deuce, my zip code, it said, please enter a valid address. I'm like, that is my valid address. It's the same one I've had for like 13 or 14 years now. Nothing's changed. But I did use autofill, and I've noticed with autofill, sometimes it spaces names, numbers, and addresses a couple spaces over in those boxes. And I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't like that. You have to either swipe it and bring it back or swipe it out entirely and manually type it. So I manually type my address and zip code. I hit next and it says, please enter a valid address and zip code. I'm like, oh, really? Seriously? So what I ended up doing is I dropped down to the debit card option and paid an extra $2.14 or 41 cents or whatever they charged me. So it was like, yeah, it came like $249.41 or whatever it was. So, well, I mean, $449, yeah, $449. Oh, like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, so that basically $450 less I had for this pay period, but it's done, and I gotta talk to my health insurance guy, and if I gotta pay more through the year, that's what I'm gonna do. So I at least break even at the end of the year. Because right now I get too much credit and it costs me money. So what are you going to do? They get you one way or the other, but that just sucks because I'm going on 60 years old, and since I've been working in my early 20s, I've never, ever, ever, ever had to pay federal taxes. I've always got a refund. Anywhere from like, $800-900 up to about $1,200. And I've always expected that every year. And this year, I didn't get it. So anyhow, yeah, but hey, that's my video. It's almost 10 minutes now. So I'm going to take off here and make my second video. And there's Deuce being a pain. He's so endearing, though. You just gotta love him. So hey, well, oops, sorry for the shakiness there. Deuce is bumping my elbow. So anyhow, hey, from Joe here, this is my workstation. And thanks for watching. And Jason, thanks for the idea. So talk to you later. Bye-bye.